And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, Reapers and Reavers. And we just completed a mission where we got a brand new 50-ton Omni-Mech, a Huntsman. And we basically turned it into a missile platform. So double LRM 20 clan, one LRM 15, AMS, Artemis, and it's going to be what I like to call a paper sander, a panic inducer. So it's going to stay in the back and give everybody the bonus with the C3 slave that we put in. If I can find it, C3 slave right there. Gives everybody in the lance extra range, sensor range, increased sight range, +1 accuracy to enemies within the C3 radius, 90 meters. Really, we should be putting the C3 in our forward mechs, but this guy is going to be right behind our forward next, so that still works. And we're going to keep the Griffin around just in case. Now we have a little bit of cash, and we really should be looking at what our next upgrade is. So for Betapod, we have everything we need. And I would really like to retrain those guys, but it's 450. What do we need for our next mech? High capacity conduits. And what do we need for our next tank? High capacity conduits. This becomes less important when you have Omni-Mechs, but we don't have all Omni-Mechs yet. This, it requires Betapod, and the Betapod doesn't require anything right now. So that's 450. High capacity conduits is 360. That's the better purchase right here. 30 days, average cost, 1,350 per month.
All right, I'll get the team on it
Do
right
it.
away.
And now we are in the red. Let's take a look at our mech bay. Are there any storage items we can get rid of? Yes, we can get rid of this fire moth. And what about the mediums? We really don't need the Chimera anymore. That's 343 right there. The Nova, what do we have here? Stormcrow, we're keeping that. The Hellhound, I don't think this is an Omni-Mech. We're going to get rid of it. I really prefer the Stormcrow anyways. Hunchback 2C, bye. Medusa, not a lot of hard points. See, Stormcrow comes with 8 hard points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. The Nova is really like, if we can get a Nova, that would be awesome. But we only have one part. So we're got 1.2 million. We're going to keep it there. We have all of these guys we'd love to build. I'd love, love, love to have a Mad Dog or a Glass Spider or even, what is a Shootist? Yeah, that's Inner Sphere. Get rid of it. Sun Spider, Glass Spider. Glass Spider is all we need is one part. The Lupus Omni-Mech, we'll keep it around. It is an 8. 8 hard points. This is an 8 hard points. This is an 8 hard points. 8 hard points. Royal Demon. Do we really need to keep that around? We're not going to be using it. It's only 40,000, but you know what? It's taking up space, so let's just get rid of it. So these are all mechs I would love to build. We have nothing in the Assault Bay as parts. I'm going to keep you around. Pilots have been updated. So we were talking last time about a 2.5 skull mission. Professional courtesy. It's an ambush, so that's perfect for our ballistas. It's perfect for our new Omni-Mech the Hunter with long-range missiles, and it's in the lowland, so it's not jungle environment. We are going to see if this makes a difference with our um, with the sound assets. Let's go. And a clan against Clan Jade Falcon. I really pick a lot on Clan Jade Falcon, but the fact of the matter is in all of my previous careers against the clans, they're the ones who they do offer really good mechs, like common mechs. You can get them often because it's not just getting the biggest and best mechs. It's because you're not going to get 4 parts every single mission. It's getting a lot of mechs that are common, omni mechs that you can refit and build, and when you have your full lineup and sell for extra money, because we're getting to the point where we are at mid game, pretty close, and I'd like to build that money cushion and have that all Omni Mech lineup before I start doing 3 skull missions and up. So Clan Jade Falcon offers that opportunity. They offer a lot of mechs that you're going to see often, like the Huntsman, like Black Lanners and stuff like that, and Sun Spiders. Um, but also they're weak. So like a late friend of mine used to say, pick on the weak, they're easy to beat. So sorry, that was an inside joke. Um, you need to know the context. No, it's not a bullying thing. So it was a wrestling thing. Never mind. We grew up on wrestling. So yeah, let's do this. Enough chit chat. Okay, Griffin, Huntsman, perfect pilot for it, right? Perfect pilot for it. He was very comfortable with the Chimera. We got rid of the Chimera. He's just getting comfortable with the Griffin, and now we give him a Huntsman. So Omnimech, 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 Omnimech. Next to be replaced will probably be the Crab or the Guillotine. If we can get another Sun Spider, we are replacing the Guillotine immediately with a second Sun Spider. And drop. This one's got pretty good salvage. I think it's 5. I get to pick 5 salvage. Payout's not bad, so our maybe our ammunition won't eat up too much of our money. We'll be in the black. But we know it's the professional. We know that he is a-hole in the highest degree. And he always brings 2 mechs, and he always cheats. If ever you do a flashpoint or a mission against him, don't expect him to be honest. He won't show up on the battlefield if he says he does. He doesn't. Don't expect him to say, "Oh, and this is the drop tonnage that we're going to use." He will always bring higher, and don't expect him to say it's going to be 1-on-1. He'll always be 2-on-1. So he'll always bring 2 lances if you have one. He'll always do flanking attacks. He's just an all-around asshole, which doesn't surprise me that in the game he has a TV show. Superstar. So yeah, we had a chit chat, me and my friends on Discord last night. We are talking about all kinds of stuff, politics and fact checking and all this fun stuff. The convoy in Ottawa, the Freedom Convoy, they moved in on it. There's arrests that have been done. It's crazy times, man. These are crazy times. So just remember to be good to each other. Be nice to your neighbors, right? Be understanding. I think we live in an age where there's a lot less understanding,
Command interface
unfortunately.
initiated.
So we're in the lowlands. That's where the convoy is. Do you always discuss your operations on open channel? There you go. The special treat, the professional asshole. This dipshit's trash talking. I love. That's the only line that I like from Samir. Any other time I would airlock her. Gone. Commander, when you're ready for pickup, I'll meet you at the LZ, and I'll be right here. I'm rolling my eyes right now, hard. Okay, so where is their denial zone? We need to deny them access from here. I saw tanks pop up here. We need to move, but we also need high ground. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put medium and long range and whatnot up here. We're going to move the tanks to a covered position here and keep them out of the way of direct fire so that we can ID up here and just hit the tanks and work as a unit. So chevron attack. For once, he can actually run almost as fast as he can jump.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Location confirmed.
Our new huntsman. One step back. 2 steps back, please.
Roger.
And he also offers that AMS coverage. I would love to have put 2 MS in there, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's bring the crab up.
Position confirmed.
Black Lanner.
Roger.
Our cougar. He's got the VTOL. We're going to put him down here.
Copy that.
And of course, our strafer.
All right, let's get down to it.
Oh, look at that. We're stuck on a rock. So this is a good time to show everybody this. Careful maneuvers. It lowers your movement to like 1 or 2, but it gets you off the rocks.
I'm ready.
There you go. It's just to get you out of there. So if you're stuck on a building or something, let's bring them
Advancing, I guess.
down here, away from this area and the direct line of sight they may develop. Okay, first thing we're going to need to do is put a VTOL up here immediately as soon as we can. So we're probably going to have Tex break off. No, actually, Tex is probably going to come up here. But yeah, actually, Tex and Omega are going to make a run
On the clock.
at
What
it
do you want?
over here in the tree line.
All right, let's get down to it.
Ready for order.
He doesn't have a great sprint, so that's our drone deployer.
Affirmative.
The rest of us, well, moving on up. Not much cover here, huh?
I've got eyes on the target.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of vehicles, which is good. Can we sensor lock? No, so let's just move up.
Moving to position. Confirmed.
That Black Lantern is going to be very useful as a spotter, I can tell. I don't see any mechs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tanks. They're going to be dropping mechs. Because that's 4 and the escorts. Wow, that's shitty. He baited us with the salvage. And that's something I had forgotten. One of the things that the professional a-hole does is he will offer missions with high payout and high salvage and drop tanks. Yeah, a-hole. So let's start with this.
Taking the shot.
Keep it up.
Stop that.
I'm here. This might hurt.
But this is going to give us an opportunity to
I don't like how this is
position
going.
ourselves. We need to move fast up to here and get on the road. They're going to drop more mechs. I am sure of it. This guy always does. Come on. That's not what I clicked on. Don't mess with me. Jesus, the controls sometimes are really like I am clicking on him, but I can't stop moving back to him when I do so. It's almost as if it was recognizing it as a double click. Drop. Good. That's what we want. We're going to keep doing that as much as possible.
Waiting for the right move.
If we can do this with artillery and a couple of strafing runs, that'd be perfect.
Roger.
Wow, playing the weight game. I think we can raise the volume a little bit. And you'll notice no digitization yet on the sound. Okay. All right. Let's play our hand.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's get up there. Going after the Black Lantern. That looks like a lot of small damage. Could be a clan LRM. Royal Rhino, almost the same. Do I want to deploy a drone? Probably. But where? No, not yet. We are going to sprint.
On it.
And we'll take some pot shots.
Engage the target.
I'll take it. Minimal damage, but I'll take it. Let's get these guys moving.
How's it going?
And let's get that Black Lantern moving. To all the way over here. He's going to get up on the road, and hopefully we can move him up here. Now he's got that really extended sprint movement, but like they say, warning, it does weaken your legs as doing so. So we're just going to take a quick look here. We don't have any damage. A little bit. Going after the crab. Thank you very much, Huntsman.
Losing armor.
That, I think, was unsteady. What was that? Yeah, that's probably
I'm here.
We need to move. But we don't want to make him a target.
Receiving you.
We don't want to make the huntsman a target either. But we need eyes.
Waiting for orders.
So guess who? Ha 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 ha. Can he drop a turret? Yes. Even better. Let's drop a turret. Oh, that's way better. I'd much rather do that. Oh, I'm going to mute that. Okay, we are back. Um, so yeah, okay, standard shredder turret or dual LBX. I think the dual LBX would be best here. We got eyes. What's that? A puma. He always brings the biggest tanks that he can find. And there's a clan hybrid carrier. Yeah, that turret is gone. It didn't even get a chance. They're not even giving it a chance. They're like, no, we don't want you to see us. So we need to do this.
Standing by.
Here's our huntsman right now. As much damage as possible on that clan hybrid. Actually, who can we hit? We want to do indirect. And I think we will only be able to hit one. Yeah, we've got one target. So we'll take it. Royal Rhino. And of course it has AMS. Of course. Okay, well we got eyesight, so let's use the artillery.
Ready for orders.
Come on, fire. Who's our best percentage?
Target confirmed.
Overall damage. This is going to be a tough fight because they brought some really, really heavy tanks.
Right here.
And at this point, I really don't care about if we're going to have that low of a percentage. Let's just shoot the ground and do damage all around.
Primary target is damaged, Commander.
One down.
Keep it up.
Commander.
So we just have to worry about doing damage. Widespread damage.
Target.
Got another escort vehicle down.
Location.
I think that might have been the missile boat.
Ready for orders.
And we don't want to expose ourselves too much. But they're going to move in anyways, and we will be out of cover. Our percentages are shite, though, unfortunately. Okay. What are our options here? I think the Sun Spider is a good move. We can't do overload because we still haven't trained him. We need to hit that hard. Oh, that's going to hurt after.
Commander.
So, do I have... Yes, I do. I've got half decent percentages here. So let's go Battle Lord 55. See if we can't take him. Got good damage on the side. Structure exposed. That might be the end of him next round. So,
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
can we strafe? We can start a strafing run. And let's use the Batu and just follow the road.
Waiting for orders.
And deploy the drone. Get some eyes. It's their turn.
Watch the skies.
Here comes the Batu. Oh, so close. J3 transport. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
And we're just going to do ground assaults. Just pepper the whole freaking place out.
Firing on target.
There goes one vehicle. That's a convoy. I think it was. Yep. They're heavy. Okay. What's left? A Puma. We need to take out that Puma.
Standing by. Engaging.
There goes.
Convoy. Heavy hitter.
I'm here.
Ground hits, ground hits, ground hits all around.
Target confirmed.
Damage. I didn't hear any explosions. So we may have to go around to get that Puma. And I think we can just let the strafing run take care of the other guys.
Orders.
I think we've got a good chance here.
I copy.
Not enough resolve for anything else, so it's going to be 67 or 68%. Decent hit. This thing is heavily armed. It needs to go.
Ready for orders.
Now we want to to do indirect fire, or at the very least,
Aye, aye.
like this. Sandpaper. Scrub off some of that armor you're wearing. There you go. Hello. Was that a 50 grit? Maybe a 75.
Good to go.
Can we get the Black Lantern in movement so that we can actually hit the Puma? Negative. Not anywhere as near. No, okay. So we will save him. And we'll save the LRM tank as well. Reserve. Okay.
Standing by.
Here comes another airstrike. Gone. Hey, we're going to get crates out of it at least. You never know what you get in those. 4 salvage parts. And I bet you we won't even see them. Will we see any salvage parts? I don't know.
Good to go.
All right,
I'll
sit
go
here.
before him,
I
yeah.
got plenty to do. Not like I'm running low on time or anything.
I don't want to put myself in a firing position against him. But I think it's time for me to bring in the Black Lantern and take that out.
Location confirmed.
I really need to get some advanced targeting computers into the Black Lantern.
All right, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
So that we can use that resolve, you know, specific targeting.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
And get a good bead on him.
Wee.
And with a little bit of luck, with a lot of luck. And I'm overheating. Ooh, let's take this one up.
Running him up nice.
Gone. Okay. Are they dropping another lance? Because sometimes they do that when you take out the last transport. They drop a retaliator, like a retaliation lance. But I guess the professional just got lazy on this one. We cannot. So we are going to reserve. And see what he does. That is a lot. Going for the crab. Oh, I'm so happy that he's standing with our new huntsman who's got the AMS because he just sandpapered our crab. Yes, sir. What can I do? Can I get up there somehow to get to him? There is one chance, and the percentages are really crappy.
Roger that.
So let's take it. Of course. AC10, AC5. We're hoping for no jams. 44. Let's go for the cockpit.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon.
Called shot front.
Kaiser.
Almost no damage. It's okay. Artillery's got him. We got this guy. This one's in the bag.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So he's within sensor range. We're going to take off his evasion pip. And if we can jam his sensors, that would be great. The Puma PAT-2C, huh? Did you get him? Nope. Nope, but he is sensor locked.
Standing by.
Where's our guy? With a sprint, I can get up and do another sensor lock.
Got it. Run, don't shoot.
And start messing with his sensors.
Sensors locked on.
And now,
Yes, Commander.
the swan song. Do I want to move the crab first? Probably.
I'm here.
So let's move the crab all the way back and still give him a shot at the Puma. And the great thing is I've got targeting. We're going to hit for the cockpit.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon.
Soften him up.
Kaiser.
I likey.
Ready for orders.
Same thing with the missiles. Indirect fire.
Position
Move back. Fire. And he's gone. And he's gone. Are they going to drop another lance? Is the question at this point. If not, this salvage is going to be all about the crates. Nothing. Nothing. The professional a-hole, baited us with some good salvage and a high payout for an easy mission, and we fell for it. We fell for it. It's that simple. Well, let's see what we get. Crates, hopefully. And we are in the negative. Never trust a professional. Never, ever, ever. Two parts of a 50-ton ASV. See, that was 4. We had 4 parts on that, and there's only 2 showing up. There is an issue with it. Scroll down. C3 slave. Increase center range. Cargo compartment. Cargo compartment. Cargo compartment. Look at this. Engine Excel. Artemis. No targeting systems. Oh, no. Boom. Right there. Ha 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 ha. Our Black Lantern is getting an upgrade. Guardian ECM. We have a few. C3 slave. Oh, I'll take it. Why not? Is there AMS ammo? That's what I really want. Machine gun. AMS ammo. There's 1. Well, 285 core might get us something. Other than that, this is our loot. ERPPC, sell it. Long range, sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Keep it. Sell. 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 And we'll keep the ammo except for the machine guns. Well, That was not what we were hoping for. Mother Plucker. I think we'll call this mission I hate the bleep 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 professional. So the professional baited us and we fell for it. So let's see what we get out of the crates at the very least. And then we will stop the video and yeah. Load up. I'm gonna need a coffee. I might need something more than a coffee later. Crates, crates, crates. Some are good, some are bad. Crates, crates, crates. AC-10, Gauss rifle, ER medium laser. Ah, there you go. Royal Warhammer, we can sell that. Laser zoom, that's always good. Increases. Royal Shadowhawk. Nice. Could sell that too. Thumper ammo, mortar ammo, ammo UAC 20, AC 20, AC 20, large laser. There's some decent stuff here that we can sell and get some money. We're at 2.4 million. So yeah, let's go to the mech bay. Get rid of those inner sphere mechs that are in storage. Shadowhawk Royal, 205. Stormcrow, Alsvin, get rid of it. 7,500. It's almost insulting. Medusa, Nova, Sunspider, Warhammer, Royal. A lot of people love the look of the Warhammer. I prefer the clan mechs. They are mean looking. That's 230,000 right there. We are 2.8. And let's go to the store. Can we still buy and sell? There's another Ballista. Ladies and gents, you know what's going to happen. We're going to have our 4 Ballistas. 1.12, they really don't like us, do they?
New battle maps available.
Equipment. Overlord drop shit. No, thank you. Achilles BA armor. Not for 1.5 million, that's for sure. For sure. There's not much here that I'm really itching to buy. No. Not even. No. No. I do want to go to the ammo and see if they have something. They have nothing. Wow. Okay. Heavy flamers, AMS. I have AMS systems. Nothing. Okay. Well. Well, we know what we need to do with the mech bay. We need to. Where's our Black Lantern? There's the Huntsman. That should be here like this. Black Lantern. We are putting targeting system in the head. There you go. Already got the Guardian ECM in there. Yeah, the mask system. I don't know how I feel about MASCs, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we are overweight. This is an option, and we'll just have to manage our heat somehow, right? Because he is going to be in line of fire often. I do not want him We really should be putting these lasers on the other arm. We really, really should. Because that's the only arm that gets a bonus to hit, right? +1 accuracy. So that's a smart thing to do. Laser zoom array, maximum range with energy weapons. That would have been good in our inner sphere mechs. Too bad we got it now. So we're going to have to be careful. We are 3 heat over, but I mean, that's negligible. We can deal with that. I really want that advanced targeting system in there because that is just absolutely indispensable for our fire team. And now he is part of that fire team. So the crab, what else? What else? What else? What else did we get? We want to go to the store and sell some stuff. Blackjack, keeping that. I think we could start getting rid of these soon. There's a zoom array. These are all things we want to keep. Gyro melee, no. Sell. Guardian ECM, we're not going to keep because we are getting the clan versions. C3 slave, we want to keep that. Beagle probe, I don't. Because the active probe and the beagle probe basically are the same thing, but the active probe weighs more, does less. Sell. What else do we have down here? We've got some engine cores that we can get rid of. Anything under 275 from this point on is pretty useless. And we've got a non-clan XL engine that's got to go. 7 ferrofibrous. Wow. Okay. I'm going to keep these for now just for repairs. What other engines do we have? We're going to keep those 3. Because you never know if you take a significant amount of damage to the torso in one of our 2 remaining Omnisphere mechs. We want to be able to repair them. C3 slave. Okay, so that's good. Weapons. Is there anything in here that we really don't want? Like cannons. Cannons are useless. One-shot deals. Medium rifle, Gauss rifle, piercing Gauss rifle, Ultra AC 10, clan. Time to start weeding out these lasers. Medium lasers. Sell them all. Large lasers. Sell them all. ERM lasers. How many do we have? We've got 4 and 7. We'll keep those just for now. Just like we have only a few of those. Medium pulse, large pulse, we'll keep them. LRM, streaks, ATM. What else do we have in here? Let's start at the bottom. LRM 10. Do we have any clan LRM 10s? Sometimes it's good. Here's a little side note. For your long-range missiles and missiles in general, but particularly long-range missiles, if you take a look at the range, right? This is a range of 600 for LRM 20 clan. We don't have any here, do we? LRM 20s. To do that as an example, do we have any of the other ones? LRM 5, 10, 15. 15, okay. LRM 15 clan. Range 600. LRM 15 inner sphere 840. That's a significant range loss. But the damage is 60, heat is 20. Damage is 60, heat is 15. Okay? So sometimes it's not always the clan weapons that are best, but the big advantages here is tonnage 3.5 versus 7. Half of the tonnage. You can put a lot more missiles if you have the hard points for it, if you're doing clans, That's why the clan mechs have so much firepower, but they heat up so quick, right? And they have really short range. The long range missiles at that point, LRM 15, when you look at the short range missile, where's our SRM 6? Do we have an SRM 6 in here? SRM 6. The range is 360, right? It's a little bit over half of what the clan LRM is. So you have to look at these aspects because you're trading off. You've got, yes, you can put more, so it gives you more firepower. You are, however, building up, and yes, it's significantly lighter, which means more missiles, but you're building up more heat. You've got significantly less range, so you have to get closer for long range missiles. Not always ideal. So I think one of the things we should think about when we start getting assault mechs is when we replace our long range huntsman here, right? Because the weight on this is 5 tons versus something more like 7 tons, right? So this is a 7 tonner. This is 3.5, half. So, but the range on it, it goes from 840 to 600. We're losing 250 meters range on this one, and probably significantly the same thing over here. So the Huntsman really, if you're going to do that, use it like I do. Put it right behind your firing line for your assault and your advanced firing group so that it can offer the best support possible. Because it's not going to have the range of a normal LRM boat inner sphere. The inner sphere mechs are able to hit significantly less, but at a much longer range. So if you can keep your guys, your inner sphere LRMs hidden and out of view and just, indirect fire, you can do more damage over a long period of time with less heat buildup. Calculations, right? Let's take a look at the barracks. Because I think we had some decent XP on that one. Yes, we did. These guys are building up. The tank pilots are building up XP really well right now. +2 health. That's all it gives you. Okay. +15 base melee. So I think it also gives you more movement. Does it not? I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to retrain you.
Mech warrior training complete.
Because we are going to retrain him for ballistics for the Sun Spider.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Let's train the tank pilots.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And we'll get up to this passive, right? And then, yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we'll stop there. All right, so there it is. There it is. We're going to stop on that mission. And next mission, we will see if we can get some Omnimech salvage. I'm glad we got those crates, though, because it did give us a little bit of cash. We're back up to 2.4 million. And as you can see, once you start hitting mid-range content, you're going to start building up a lot more salvage and a lot more money very quickly if you are in clan space, right? So that's why during this entire career build-up, I went directly to clan space as soon as I could. Immediately. If you can get the money, do it. Go. Get a mission, do whatever you need to, but get to clan space and start doing those clan missions. Because you're going to get, not necessarily more salvage, but more valuable salvage. All right. Cheers. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Keep your stick on the ice and have a great weekend.